Hello and welcome to another Clubhouse Hangout. We are joined today by the Forest Puppies. Take it away.
The song's called Eating Edibles, calling all your ex-girlfriends, and accidentally making a front bottoms album. M.A.I. drove past your house the other day, and it's cray-cray, how easy feelings go away. We played house like we were kids, figured out what our bodies did, and all those feelings that we made really quick begin to fade. And Jeannie, I drove through your college town last night with the fifth time. That's 5 too many times. I come in, you come out, then enters another mouth. I never could communicate. When I do, it's way too late.
Thank you once again, the Forest Puppies, for being here.
Oh, thanks for having us.
All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room here, that kazoo.
Oh, this little guy.
Yeah.
He, well, so the thing with the kazoo is I was given one as a gift a long, long time ago. And I went to school for music, and I was not a good singer inherently because I used to smoke a lot, and it damaged my throat a lot at the same time. So the way I used to practice like oral skills, like singing and ear training and stuff, because I couldn't sing very well at the time, I would play it on kazoo. And when I was in school, I was listening to like a lot of jazz and things like that. So when I was learning to like play along to them, it's kind of hard to like abstract, like hear something and play it back. But it's easier to just hum along with it, and basically kazoo is just loud humming. So it just helped a lot. It looks really silly, and it is really silly. On the first EP, my friend was like, he just looked at me in disbelief, and he was like, oh, fuck. How do you EQ a kazoo?
How do you?
You treat it like a trumpet. You treat it like a lady.
Ooh. That's good to know. Jim, our sound engineering, my partner in all this, treat it like a trumpet or a lady.
Give it a good massage.
Those are
Both.
your options.
All right, guys, you can take it into your next song.
Thank you. This first one's an oldie. It's called Dead Letter Office. And the next one's a newbie. It's called Time to Disappear. And before we play the song, I want to say this is Matt's first performance with us ever, and I'm very excited to have him.
I'm honored, honestly. Let's get it.
I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
Oh!
I'm Matt.
1, 2, 3, 4. Take me back to the dead letter office. Take me if you please. I don't have an address. I've been depressed. That's the only place I should be. Just take me back to the dead letter office. Take me if you please. I'm so damn bored. I've been ignored. All I ever wanted to be is where Bartleby. Best part of giving up is the very end. You've lost your relevance, you've lost all your friends. A loser with nothing important to lose. Is it time to hold on or is it time to choose? Well, I'm gonna grow a beard the size of the Empire State. I'm gonna write some songs that all be great. I'll finally grow up like I've been telling myself for the last 7 years. I would rather be wrong than ever be here. Time to disappear. Well, I'm passive aggressive, but not really passing. The only thing I've been is making an ass of myself and everyone that I've ever known. Joke's on me now, cause I am all alone. I'm gonna grow a beard the size of the Empire State. I'm gonna write some songs that all be great. I'll finally grow up like I've been telling myself for the last 20 years. Cause I would rather be wrong than ever be here. Time to disappear. Size of the Empire State. I'm gonna write some songs that all be great. I'll finally grow up like I've been telling myself for too fucking long. Cause I would rather be wrong than ever be here. Time to disappear. Time to disappear. And fuck Richard Gere. Yesterday I swear to God I Big Yeet.
Biggie.
Damn, I thought I had a question, but then the last line of that song made me think of a better one. Who's Richard Gere?
Oh, dude, you're in
Times Man of the Century from like 1998.
And all that jazz.
and the gerbil thing, which we do not have enough time to get into.
So give me like a Spark Notes.
He was
Spark-
a pretty woman with that one
That's
chick.
enough.
That
Julia
pretty woman.
Roberts.
That pretty woman.
I almost said Jennifer Lopez.
Pretty woman.
Richard Gere was an actor. He was famous in the 80s for being vaguely handsome, which kind of just means like you're street-worthy beautiful. Like if you saw him, you're like, he's really handsome. But compared to other people's in movies, like you're like a 7, maybe. But he had the salt and pepper thing before anyone had the salt and pepper thing. And
Before even Salt and Pepper.
my fiance
That's true.
Push it real.
loves
God
Richard
damn.
Gere so much. She loves Richard Gere. She was obsessed with him for a very long time. Like she made me watch Primal Fear, and Primal Fear is a very bad movie. It's just Fight Club before Fight Club. Edward Norton's.
You
in
want to
it.
fight?
Wait, before Fight Club, I feel like we should
wanna
give it
fight.
credit then.
I mean, it was one of Edward Norton's like first movies, so that's the only reason. But it's like. I can't talk about it. I mean, is it worth spoiling a movie that's like 20?
I think you can give a little bit. He's a lawyer.
He's
Spoiler alert for Primal Fear, a 23-year-old movie if you haven't seen it yet.
Edward
Working your way
Norton
around to
is
it.
crazy. It's the plot of Fight Club. It's the plot of Fight Club.
But seen through
But
the eyes
Richard
of a
Gere is
lawyer.
there,
Yeah.
so it's better. And anyway, so I wrote a song called Richard Gere, which is about how much I hate Richard Gere because he's going to steal my fiance from me. From Jesus,
Wow.
that's the worst ASMR
Wow.
I've ever heard.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Madness.
I hate Richard Gere is the short version of that story. Not really, but a little bit.
A little bit.
That's the fun. That's why it's funny because there's a little bit of truth.
It's a smidge.
Damn. Here, well, speaking of humor, I feel like your music is pretty serious, or at least like has a serious tone. But then like a lot of your like titles are hella goofy. What's
Yeah.
going on
We are a
there?
very serious band, okay?
So here's the thing. I like a lot of things I do in life. I justify it by saying I went to school for music. And I feel like if I don't do complicated things in music, then it wasn't worth it. But so the idea being, yes, humor belongs in music, to answer that question that Frank Zappa posed 30 plus years ago.
And brown lipstick does not belong in the business suite.
No.
Wind up working at a gas station.
Go to the gas station.
I'm out.
Well, that's the next cover. But so I like to think of it as like things shouldn't be super serious all the time. You can make like very complicated music, but have fun. And at the same time, you can make very complicated music that's very serious. Like we have serious songs. We have songs that deal with kind of serious subject matter, but I like to think that you can deal with serious things in a humorous way. That's it.
For
Makes
real.
sense.
And before we get into the next song, I will just say a few times your like album covers have made me laugh a lot. But we sell local New Jersey artist stuff in our store that is behind where the band's playing, and there is some Forest Puppy stuff in there, and one of them is like a handwritten, or they're all hand drawn covers, but the one that just says, I think it just says house, like no place be there.
Yeah.
Who was that?
It was, I drew most of them. There's a couple that are not there. When we did the first run of our first EP, Lit Sauce, we hand drew all the covers. Some good ones, I drew a stick of butter with wings on it, and it was a butterfly.
Funny. Comedy.
I drew, the fourth one we ever made, I just wrote the number 20 on it 4 times, because there's 4 20s.
I drew the deer shooting the sun in one of them.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Nice.
There's one. Also, I gave a couple copies to my professors, and instead of like drawing something on it, I would just print out their faculty photo and put it on, give it to them.
That's weird.
It got some looks, and then the best one is for the chair of our department. I tried to redraw his faculty photo. It's him going like that, So it looks like an egg with a smaller egg next to it. But yeah, so Lit Sauce, there's no cover art. It's just
Notebook paper.
Whatever we felt like drawing.
whatever we
Isn't
felt
it
like
you?
drawing. Yeah.
I seen it as you when I looked it up.
Oh, but on Bandcamp there is official art. The official art is a note that my
It says
friend left
Matt
me.
Bailey is a cuck, right?
That's
Yes.
correct.
That also made me
I was
laugh.
gonna
These
say
are
all that.
all funny things. My personal favorite is Home, like No Place Be
Oh,
There.
Yeah, which is obviously
Yeah,
Hoteliers.
Hotelier reference.
I think it's Home Like It Be. I think that's what it is. Oh, there's one also. The other band one is there's a mouse just going like which is a modest mouse.
Ooh, that's not
It's really funny. We'll look it up. I think we still have it. You can take it in your next song.
Oh, okay.
The next song is the most serious song we have.
That's a lie.
lying now.
This song is called Student Loan Forgiveness, and before we play it, I do want to say that we make some mild jokes about ending your life, and you should not do that, especially because of a silly song. That being said, student loans are bad, and if you want to get out of them,
We got
take a
some
listen.
tips.
You drink some bleach, drink some bleach, drink some bleach, drink some bleach. College is really cool, you learn some cool stuff, like learn about economics and you learn about life. It's really expensive in this day and age. They think you're money bags from the Spyro games. Drink some bleach, drink some bleach, drink some bleach, drink some bleach. That's right, motherfuckers, drink some motherfucking bleach. Put it in your mouth, don't put it on your sheets. You wanna pay your loans, that is really okay. But if you're with me, you should say fuck Sally Mae. Drink some bleach, drink some bleach, drink some bleach, drink some bleach. Oh, hit me with that good. You drink some bleach, drink some bleach, drink some bleach, drink some bleach.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yeah.
And before you get into your last song, I have one. I feel like it's pretty straightforward question, but I'm interested if it takes some wild turns.
Sure.
Why are you the Forest Puppies? I do know what that means. I've done some Googling, and I've learned that it's a breed of deer. But,
Yes.
like,
It
are
is
you
all
super into deer?
I had a friend who we were on a road trip and we were driving down the parkway specifically, and he looked to the side of the road and there were deer on the side of the road, and he said, "Oh, look, forest puppies."
Aw.
And that was it. He just said that, and it's the first time I ever heard it, and I was like, forest puppies. Nice. It was so crazy. And, like, it doesn't have a deep meaning. Like, it doesn't. The joke is that the band is dear to me.
Whoa.
Like the band used to
Just
be named
getting
Slap
that.
Happy Fun Time. So
Yeah.
For real?
The first incarnation of this band with different people was called Slap Happy Fun Time. And the joke behind that was I told my friend that we were going to name this thing Slap Happy Fun Time, and we laughed because it's ridiculous. And I said, if we can come up with a better name, then we'll change it. And we never came up with a better name until the Forest Puppies. And I go back and forth on the part. Like, some people just say we're Forest Puppies, and some people say the Forest Puppies. And it doesn't faze me either way. Do you have any strong opinions?
I prefer the Forest Puppies, the definite article.
Do you prefer?
Just for dichotomy, I guess I'll say Forest Puppies.
Whoa.
I think we should go back to Slap Happy Fun Time.
Oh, look at that. A variety.
3 different answers. Oh no, what will we do? We will not change it.
Well, I'm going to say you're the Forest Puppies because I originally introduced you as Forest Puppies and then decided to retake it with what is on Spotify.
Yeah, that's true. You should go by whatever official articles say. Follow the Geneva Convention on that one.
100%. I'm glad that we brought up the Geneva Convention. That's a great place to start what is now going to be a 3-hour debate.
Hell yeah.
Don't look at the comments.
Oh, this is our last song.
I didn't mean that. I mean,
me go?
Debate.
Oh,
Yeah,
debate.
Yeah, but
I
also
think
that's
they're neat.
All right.
Sorry, I haven't read the whole thing.
pretty cool.
Well,
It's too many words. I fell asleep.
hey, Forest Puppies, thanks for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, the only place to watch this as of right now, unless you stole it or downloaded it off of another site, who knows? Maybe that's a thing. Please like, follow, and subscribe, and do the things that you do on YouTube. Follow the Clubhouse on Instagram at the Clubhouse TR. Thank you to everyone who helped make this possible. Thank you to the Forest Puppies. Take it away.
This is an oldie. It's called Waikiki.
You gonna start? Yes. Someone gonna count or no? I'll just start.
The waves are up, and I'm feeling the motions. Going across the whole Atlantic Ocean. We're going down, we're going hand in hand. We'll fly away like all those grains of sand. Baby, I wanna surf, be Crown King Island Beach. And maybe someday soon you will dance with me, baby, I wanna surf, be your Waikiki. Then maybe someday soon you will dance with me, baby, I wanna surf. Remember when we used to love the Rascals and smoke something that wasn't quite tobacco? 420, we're going down, we're going hand in hand. We'll fly away like all those grains of sand. Baby, I wanna surf, be Crown King Island Beach. Then maybe someday soon you will dance with me, baby, I wanna surf, be your Waikiki. Then maybe someday soon you will dance with me, baby, I wanna surf. Got a lot of things to say, not a lot has gone my way. Got a lot of things to say to you. There's one thing on my mind, girl, and that one thing left is you. Baby, I wanna surf, big Crown King Island Beach. And maybe someday soon you will dance with me, baby, I wanna surf, be your Waikiki. Then maybe someday soon you will Ramsey. I don't need no Gagliardi. I don't need no Guy Fieri. There's only one chef for me. Rachel Ray, Rachel Ray, Rachel Ray. Keep it going, Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray, Rachel Ray, Rachel Ray. Oh baby, you got what I need. You say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. You say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Baby, I wanna surf. Big Crown King Island Beach. Then maybe someday soon you will dance with me, baby, I wanna surf. Be your Waikiki. Then maybe someday soon you will dance with me, baby, I'm gonna surf. Woo! Then maybe someday soon you will dance with me, baby, I wanna surf. Someday soon you will dance with me, baby, I wanna surf.
Thanks for that copyright content strike, guys.
Oh, good thing.
We good? Yep. Cut.
Heard.
That was a joke at the end. I'm sure we're fine, but maybe